So this is a Dodge Durango using the 4.7 liter V8, and it needs the Bank 2 Sensor 1 oxygen sensor replaced. The problem is it's very difficult to get to. It really does necessitate removal of the inner fender well so that you can get proper access to the oxygen sensor. It is located above the small cat right there. There are a number of things in the way. If you have rear heat and AC, those pipes are in the way. The connector to the exhaust manifold and the heat shield is also in the way. So it makes it very difficult to get to it, and they're usually stuck. So I took off the inner fender well after removing the wheel and jacking the vehicle properly. One note about the fender well: it uses 6 Torx bits and a bunch of these little clips. They are actually reusable. They sit in the fender well like this so that it retains it, and if you press the center of that button with a punch and follow it with a proper removal tool, the pin will come out like this and just slide out, and you should be able to reuse it afterwards. I tried the standard offset 22mm or 7/8 offset oxygen wrench. That didn't work very well. I did try the open-ended one with a flex joint on the end, and that was able to get some movement from the oxygen sensor. And I used a really long ratchet extension and was able to somewhat break it loose there as well, using not just the engine heat but a torch to heat up the cat converter and not the oxygen sensor, so that the cat converter would come expand a little bit and hopefully let go of its hold of the oxygen sensor. I ended up picking up a Slave Products oxygen tool. The quality is impressive, and it made short work of the stock oxygen sensor. It's got a 12 point on one end and a 6 point on the other. The head flexes so that you can get around that very tight bend and still get 10 to 15 degrees of movement so that you could break it free. Let me just slide that on so you can over the wire and down and onto it, and just getting by the piping here using 2 hands, I was able to break her free. And once I got it started, I just went ahead and used the other open socket. You don't need to take the exhaust manifold off. Just be wary that it does get fairly hot under there if you did run the engine. Thanks.